episode number 140 of the CKU Dynasty. Last time, we won the Tostitos Fiesta Bowl, taking down Kansas State with a fourth quarter for the ages, 28-10. We ended up, it was a close game. And then the fourth quarter, we just broke out. We won our first BCS bowl game, put ourselves on the map. Hopefully that's enough to get to the Pac-10. I can hope. I don't think it is, but maybe it is. If it isn't, we're going to schedule 3 Pac-10 games as non-conference this year, if we can, and try to run the table against them. And who knows, maybe we can play for a national championship next year and say, screw you to the Pac-10 because we don't even need you. But it would be amazing to make it to the Pac-10. Either way, the national championship game, Cal and Florida. Number 1 Cal, number 2 Florida. Someone's going to win the national championship. It's going to be one of those two. Man, if you guys are excited for the offseason, don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that bell for notifications so you don't miss an upload. Let's shoot for 5 likes on the video. Let's go see who won the Natty and see if we are moving up in the world. No Pac-10 invite. Wow, Oregon State, what are you offering me? I'm not going to take the job, but a 3-year contract at Oregon State? Michigan's offering 3 years? Texas A&M, they're offering 3 years? I'm not taking any of these jobs, but this is insane. We are number 3 in the nation. We are still a member of the WAC. We are a 6-star program now. And Florida, oh my, Florida! 52-21. Good Lord. Let's check out the All-Americans. First team All-Americans. Mitchell, Steven, Nelson, Marshall, Crowell, our entire offensive line is first team All-Americans, as well as Sean Butch. Second team, Evan Anderson. Anybody else down here? No. Freshman All-Americans, nobody for CKU, but the WAC is represented by Tom Smith out of Louisiana Tech. All-Conference First Team, Raymond Doolin, JT Clemens, Stephen Castillo, Will Mitchell, Jordan Stevens, Brendan Nelson, Terry Marshall, Marcus Crowell. On defense, Markel Howard, Sean Butch, Evan Anderson, Darren Rice, and Mark Bailey. Second team All-Conference is Reggie Thompson and Mark Bentley. Let's check out the final stats for 2015, and then we'll get on to the offseason. Final stats for 2016. Passing, Raymond Doolin, 56 for 195. 28%, 16 touchdowns, 14 picks, 1,869 yards. Charles Harrison, 5 for 14, 186, 1 touchdown. Scott Peters, 5 for 10, 167, 2 touchdowns, 1 pick. John Johnson, 4 for 11, 66, 1 touchdown. DeMarcus Smart, 2 for 2, 19 yards, 1 touchdown. Rushing, Raymond Doolin also the team in rushing. He had over 1,000 yards and 11 touchdowns. GT Clemens at 861 and 13. Charles Harrison 111 and 1 in the bowl game. Carl Newman 109 and 3, and Corey Powell had 76. Scott Peters had 40. John Johnson had 34 and 1. Rashawn McDowell had 10. Brian Jackson 8. Tyson Stewart 5 and a touchdown. Receiving, Rashawn McDowell 594, 4 touchdowns. He did that in basically 4 games too, which is insane to me. Stephen Castillo 616 and 7. JT Clemens 256 and 5. Jermaine Jones 163 and 3. Joe Harris 343. Brent Jackson 34 yards. Kevin Garnett 105 and 1. Scott Peters 98 and 1. Primarily a quarterback as well, but he might be playing receiver next year because we're losing 3 to graduation. Zach Holmes 42 yards. Tyson Stewart 15. Ryan Kuhn 41. Blocking, Terry Marshall, 115 pancakes. Marcus Crowell, 84. Brendan Nelson, 48. Garnett, 41. Mitchell, 35. 28 for Stevens. 13 for Jones. 11 for Castillo. 8 for Mark Frazier. Rashawn McDowell had 5. 4 for Stewart. 4 for Keene. 2 for Butch. 1 for Powell. 1 for Boyd. 1 for Harris, Newman, Jackson, and Austin. Where did they shake out compared to the rest of the conference? Yeah, that's exactly what I thought. What about the rest of the country? Again, exactly what I thought. Our O-line is just that good every single year. We are O-line U. Defensively, I need to get back on my tab properly. Leading the team in tackles, Markel Howard had 60, Thompson had 46, Butch had 31. Leading the team in TFLs, Markel Howard 38, Sean Butch 26, Reggie Thompson 10. Leading the team in sacks was Sean Butch with 22, Howard 21. Interceptions, Evan Anderson with 6, Goff with 4, Small with 4, Rice with 3, Brown, Robinson, Manning, Meyer all with 1. Pass deflections, Anderson 13, Goff and Small with 12, forced fumbles. Quite a few for a lot of people. The only one with more than one is Markel Howard. Fumble recoveries, a couple people had 1 apiece. And defensive touchdowns, only 3. 1 was Evan Anderson and 2 for Travis Goff. Kicking, Mark Bailey, 10 for 13 on field goals and 54 for 55 on extra points for 98%. Seriously. And punting, not a bad year punting for Mark Bentley. Had under 1,000 yards, but he had 4 inside the 20 and 4 touchbacks. None were blocked. Kick returns, 1 touchdown. It was Travis Goff, 103 yards to the house. That was insane. Punt returns, we had 4 go back. McDowell had 1 for 82 yards, and Castillo had 3 with a long of 61. Let's get going to the offseason. We gotta shake out some percentages before we get to the players leaving. We are gonna leave the budgets where they are at, 55, 25, and 20 for discipline. We seem to be really good with players not getting in trouble, so I see no issue with leaving it at 20. Time for the sad part, players leaving and inevitably convincing juniors to stay. We gotta talk Sean Butch and Markel Howard into staying. Sean Butch is staying. Max out the points. Markel Howard's coming back. Let's go. It's time to talk about the graduating seniors. First up on the list, Tyson Stewart in 4 years as a Tiger, 21 rushing attempts, 57 rushing yards, and 5 touchdowns. Next up on the list, Roshan McDowell, 72 receptions, 2,176 receiving yards, 12 touchdowns. He also had 12 rushes for 70 yards. Never attempted a pass, which I find crazy because I could have sworn we used him in the wide receiver reverse pass. Kick returns, or punt returns, he had 149 yards and 1 punt return touchdown. And he also had 1 kick return touchdown and 1,112 kick return yards. And McDowell, right side, he's got room! 50, 40, 30, 20, no one's gonna catch him! Touchdown! Roshan McDowell, 97 yards to the house! First and 10, Tigers from the 26, Doolin back to pass, under pressure, gonna look for the end zone, caught! Roshan McDowell! Touchdown Tigers! 26 yards, we're raising the roof. Doolin back to pass, gonna look down the field, caught! Touchdown, 1 play, Roshan McDowell in the end zone for the 2nd time today. 2nd and 18, 19 seconds to go from their own 43-yard line. Doolin under center, 5 wide receivers. Back to pass. Got some time. Roshan McDowell in one-on-one coverage! Got him! Touchdown CKU! Roshan McDowell in the end zone! Welcome back, Roshan, we missed ya! Next up on the list, Jordan Stevens, 98 pancakes in 4 years. He was a 4-time first-team All-WAC, 2-time Remington Award winner, and a 3-time first-team All-American. Terry Marshall, 4 years, 378 pancakes, 14 sacks allowed. He was a 2012 Freshman All-American, 4-time first-team All-WAC, 4-time first-team All-American, and back-to-back Best O-Lineman. Greg Brown, right outside linebacker, in 4 years as a Tiger, 75 tackles, 5 sacks, 6 interceptions, a forced fumble, a defensive touchdown, and 9 pass deflections. Bryant back to pass. Goff got to him. He gonna throw it. Intercepted. Greg Brown! Finally! Greg Brown's got a pick six! DeMarcus Smart in 4 years as a Tiger. He threw 32% for his career for 2,017 yards, 13 touchdowns, and 21 interceptions. He also had negative 90 rushing yards, but he got sacked so many times. Brendan Nelson in 4 years, 151 pancakes and only 3 sacks allowed. He was a 2012 freshman All-American, 4-time first-team All-Conference, and a 3-time first-team All-American. Steven Castillo in 2 years as a Tiger because he was a JUCO transfer. 32 receptions, 1,085 receiving yards, 9 touchdowns. And he also had kick returns. He had 371 kick return yards and 3 punt return touchdowns. He was a 2015 first team All-Conference. Gonna be the last play of the quarter. Rolling, looking for Castillo. He got him! He got him! Steven Castillo's gone! Touchdown, Tigers! Punt is away. Castillo under it. Juke move. Steven Castillo to the 40, to the 35-30. Steven Castillo! Punt return to the house! Play action on second down. Letting it fly. He's lobbing it up. Pass interference. No! Touchdown Castillo!
That is a disgusting act.
Really? First and goal from the 5. Doolin. Play action. Just gonna look in the end zone, and it's caught by Castillo. Touchdown, CKU. That is his second of the ball game. Zach Holmes in 4 years, 16 tackles, 5 sacks, 3 pass deflections. St. Louis keeps it. Holmes got him. 3rd and 7. Empty set. Peters under center. Back to pass. Looking for Holmes. He got Holmes! First down to the corner. Tyler Gaston, another JUCO transfer. He has spent 2 years in Helena. He had 34 tackles, 7 sacks, and 2 pass deflections. Jermaine Jones in 4 years as a Tiger, 406 receiving yards and 6 receiving touchdowns. He also had a fumble recovery on defense and 15 tackles. Minute 43 to go. 1st and 10 from the 12. Smart under center. DeMarcus Smart back to pass. Looking for the end zone. Jermaine Jones in the end zone. CKU's running away with it. Another JUCO transfer at running back, Brian Jackson. 11 attempts, 44 touchdowns. Surprisingly no touchdowns, though I do believe he got in the end zone on a 2-point conversion this year. At quarterback, one of my favorites, one of my heroes in this series, Charles Harrison. Wasn't the greatest quarterback, but when we needed him to run, he could run. 84 of 202 for 2,452 yards, 16 touchdowns and 16 interceptions. He had that clutch walk-off touchdown against Illinois in 2013, I believe it was. On the ground, he had 2,000 yards and 24 touchdowns. He even caught 3 passes for 17 yards, and his longest was 16. Harrison on the outside, he's got the space. Can he break the tackle with the stiff arm? A second stiff arm out at the 2-yard line. Pitch outside, Lamont Carty. Back to pass, looking for Harrison. It's caught by Harrison. Harrison, option going right. He's gonna keep it on his feet. Touchdown, CKU! The Tigers are gonna win it in double overtime. Charles Harrison runs it in, and the Tigers will win it! Finally, at the bottom of the list, Pat Bradley. Last season, he had 2 tackles, a sack, and a fumble recovery. And then guys at the bottom that barely played. Timothy Biggers at tight end, 2 receptions, 22 yards, 1 touchdown. then Timothy Reddick. He never played. I didn't even know he was on the roster. I feel bad. I feel really bad. But that is your 2015 CKU senior class. I forgot to say it. You know where we're going. To the wheel. The first wheel. His position. He will be a quarterback. On to the height wheel. He will be a, oh my god, a 6'4" quarterback. A 6'4" quarterback from the great state of Wyoming. This is getting better and better. This will be perfect if it lands on 5. 3 stars. I have to shoot for 3 stars with a 6'4" quarterback from Wyoming. Oh man, this is gonna be interesting. I'll see y'all in a minute. Ladies and gentlemen, say hello to the first recruit of the video, Kalen Mack, quarterback from Lyman, Wyoming. He is a lefty, 6'4", 215 pounds. And while I tried to make him a 3-star, he will probably be a low 4. 85 speed, 75 strength, 75 awareness, 80 agility, 85 excel, 75 carrying, 70 jumping, a very good running back who can also throw. 78 throw power and will make it 80 and 80 and 75. 80 power, 75 accuracy. Also 85 kick power and 80 kick accuracy because he can also kick. Just figured he could also kick. 85 stamina, 80 injury. Let's get on to the next. Back to the wheel! Back to the wheel for the second time. The second recruit will be a center. Ooh. This could be interesting. A center that is super tall, super tall. How tall are we going? 6'8". Damn. If he's anything lower than a 4-star, I'm going to be sad. A 6'8" center from the great state of Alaska. Trip. No, from Ohio. 6'8" center from Ohio. His star rating better be freaking 5. Okay, I can deal with 4. A 6'8" center from Ohio who's shooting to be a 4-star. This is gonna be interesting. I'll see y'all in a minute. Believe me when I say I tried to make him a 4, but he's going to be a 5-star. Vance Thorpe from Massillon, Ohio, 6'8", 270, full cage, got the dark visor, the eye paint, the nose strip, the neck pad, the pads on his elbows. He's got the taped wrists, the taped fingers, the ankle tape. 80 speed, 99 strength, 80 awareness, 80 agility, 80 excel, 75 pass block, run block, and he still is an 86 overall, so that could make him a really good run blocker and a bad pass blocker. But even then, he'd still be an 86. Like, he got 50 pass block, 85 run block, he'd still be an 85. So I'll make him a heavy run blocker, not a good pass blocker, but honestly, he's still going to be a 5-star. He's still going to be a 5. There's no way he won't be a 5-star. Either way, on to the final recruit of the video. Back to the wheel for the final time this video. The last recruit will be a D-tackle? He will be a defensive tackle. When it comes to the height wheel, what will he be? 6'9". Oh, ho, ho, ho. A 6'9" D tackle from the great state of Iowa? Okay, interesting. Not what I would have went with. I would have said Canada. If he is not a 5-star, you're kidding me. There's no way he's going to be a 5-star. I'll try to make him a 3, but he's going to be higher. 6'9" D tackle from Iowa. Let's see what we get. Manly Wayman, Sioux City, Iowa, defensive tackle, 6'9", 220. He could be a high 3. He'll probably be a low 4. 99 speed, 99 strength. Because with this height, I mean, I could not. So he has 50 awareness, 50 agility, 50 acceleration, 99 speed, and no acceleration. He's a 72 overall, so he's going to be a 3. 70 tackle, we'll give him 75. 99 stamina, 85 injury. This is going to be an interesting player for sure, but I don't know where he's going to go. He's a 74 overall. I could have made him an easy 99, but the wheel did not let me go 5, and I am a little sad about that. To recruiting, week 1. Here we go. Let's see if we can't top our already amazing recruiting class. We got one incoming transfer from Oregon State. He is a left guard. Keith Thompson, number 5. I'm going to have to fix that. 82 overall. So, he honestly, he's never played. I believe we would have him for 1 year, but I mean, he could do something. I'm going to accept it, but I don't know where we're going to go with him, but maybe somewhere. We have a pipeline in Ohio. That's crazy. Let's look at where our class is right now. Right now, we have 6 commits, a 5 and 4 and 5 4-stars. So a pretty good solid class right now. Interested prospects. We need a wide receiver, and that's it. Everything else is bonus. So let's cover wide receiver real quick. Just the interested guys. Anything high? No. Okay. Vance Thorpe is the number 1 recruit in the nation. Well, that wasn't the intent. But, I guess. Wait. He has a high interest level bar. We don't need a center. We do need a center. We really need a center. I mean, it wouldn't hurt. It would not hurt. We also need to look for wide receivers. We have 2 of the top 3 wide receivers in the nation, which is insane. Or in the top 100. That's crazy. He's a 3-star. I don't want to go high. I mean, if he's already interested, that's different. But, yeah, let's go after him. Good, we have to poor discipline. Oh. There's not many interested receivers coming into our program. Ooh, hang on. I mean, if we need to, we could always go with Scott Peters. We could always go with Scott Peters if we need. I'll put the board together and I'll get back. Right now, this is the board we have. The game will add players in later, but we have Vance Thorpe, because why not? And then 2 guys that are actually interested in our program. Pat Ross, a 5-star guard from Ohio. Jonathan Lane, a 5-star center from Brownwood, Texas. Matt Duncan, 4-star tackle, San Diego, California. Anthony Hale, 4-star fullback, Keller, Texas. Rick Wright, 3-star wide receiver, Grangeville, Idaho. Joel Davis, 2-star wide receiver, Quebec, Montreal, Canada. Athlete John Miner, Santa Clara, Oregon. And then Matt Spence and the rest of the guys that have already committed. Let's move on to week 2. and see what is going on. We have no points left for Jared Weaver. I do want to put points on Jared Weaver. Hang on a minute. Jared Weaver, or we can go after Eric Gilmore. Ooh, I think that'd be a better choice, going after a 4-star. Let's try that. Yeah. Alright, Eric Gilmore at strong safety instead. Now we're on to next week. Shocker, shocker, no commitments. Not even surprised. Everyone moved up. Everyone moved up. Even Thorpe. Oh! Oh my god. This could be the class. This could be the freaking class. Vance Thorpe. Send the freaking house. We'll pitch. We'll go academics. Even though our academic hitting's falling off. Pat Ross. He doesn't care if he has to redshirt. That's actually not bad. I was going to redshirt him anyway. We'll send the house, and we'll go program prestige. Jonathan Lane. Send the house. We're going to go playing time. No, we'll do coaching style. Eric Gilmore. He didn't. We played the position. He wasn't interested. We'll do in-home visit, and we'll go academics. Matt Duncan. Send the house. Academics. Anthony Hale. In-home visit. Not concerned about academics. Okay, we'll do assistant coach. In-home visit, we'll do... Honestly, I don't know what position we're going to put him at. I don't really want to pitch playing time. We'll do location. He's from Oregon. Let's move on to week 2. This is going to get really interesting. Oh, and he was supposed to be a 3-star. He turned into an Elite 11 quarterback. Let's see where the last guy ended up. He was a defensive tackle. 4-star. So, 6th best D tackle in the nation, but not bad, not bad. We had no commitments after last week. Gotta send the house on Thorpe again. Academics is not high. Oh, let's go program prestige, because besides Florida, none of them are really good. Pat Ross. She's from Ohio, but that is one of our pipelines. Let's do academics. Jonathan Lane, we are still in the lead. We're going to go location. Even Oklahoma State's up there. Eric Gilmore, we're gonna send the house. Wouldn't hurt to get under safety. Let's go coaching style. Travis Bean, I don't even know who you are, but we're going to in-home visit assistant coach, and we're going to pitch academics. Matt Duncan, we're in the lead. In-home visit head coach, we're going to go playing time. Anthony Hale, we're falling to 3rd. Honestly, I'm just going to drop you. Joel Davis, we're starting to run away with it. In-home visit. Let's go with playing time, because we actually do need receivers. John Miner, we are starting to run away with it as well. His hands are actually worse than we thought. Great. That's lovely. Let's go academics. On to the next week. I had news, and then the controller slipped out of my hand. Where are we going? Right here. No, he went to Michigan State. Yeah! Wait, we got Matt Spence too? No, we already have Matt Spence. We got Jonathan Lane, the 5-star center from Brownwood. Vance Thorpe committed to Michigan State. And then we had a lot of drops. Okay, so now we can do this. Send the house. Location. Send the house. Playing time. I don't even know who you are, but I'll scout ya. I'll send the house. And I will pitch coaching style. Cal, we're still in a race with Cal for him. I guess I'll go coaching style. We're in a one-horse race with Cal for him. Let's go location. That probably hurt us. Let's do coaching style. Or coach prestige. I don't even know who this kid is. We're starting to run away with this. Send the house. See if we can't land him. And then, here we go. Let's see what we can do going into week 4. My game is lagging really bad. It's frozen. It is frozen. I don't know where we left off. We left off in recruiting somewhere. As we head to the last week of recruiting, John Miner from Santa Clara, Oregon has committed to the Tigers. Our current targets, Pat Ross. I mean, I'll throw the points on him, but I doubt it's going to work. Eric Gilmore, I'll throw the points on him. Travis Bean, we'll throw points on him. Matt Duncan, we'll throw points on him. Joel Davis, throw points on him. Stanley McDonald, throw points on him. And Brian Britton, because why not? Let's see what we can't do with recruiting in this last week. Good Lord! 5-star guard Pat Ross, 4-star guard Travis Bean, 4-star tackle Matt Duncan, 3-star corner Brian Williams, 2-star wide receiver Joel Davis, 2-star center Stanley McDonald, all have committed to CKU. Holy, where did our class rank in this? Because we got 3 5s, couple 4s, couple 3s. We gotta have a top 5. We have the second best class in the nation. Let me just screenshot that. We finished behind Texas Tech. We brought in the most 5-stars of any school in the country. We brought in the most 5-stars of any school in the country, and I guarantee you we only lost out because they got more recruits. CKU has the second best recruiting class in the entire country, better than anyone in the Pac-10. That's saying something. Pac-10, let us in. I know the California schools are not allowing it. Number 2. The number 2 recruiting class in the country. Oh my god. Ooh, let's go deal with this roster. Position changes. Let's see where he can go. He's a 70 overall quarterback. That puts him 4th in the QB room. What about the receiver room? Oh! The receiver room is not looking good. I may have to move a couple corners over there in the depth chart. I may move Travis Goff over there because of his speed, and I may move Evan Anderson because of his speed. Their catching leaves a lot to be desired. Sean Butch could absolutely go play receiver, and he might as well. Because that is 82 catching. That's the best catching corner that we have on the roster. He's going to be playing receiver as well. They're going to be in the receiving depth. They're going to be in the depth chart at receiver. I need to figure out what their overalls would be. So where would they land? 76, 76, 72. So they would land 3, 4, 5. Joe Harris is absolutely going to be staying on at receiver this year. He's earned the spot as a senior. I will figure out the receiving depth chart in a minute. God, we have a lot of linebackers. And corners. Oh, why do we have so many corners? He's going to go play quarterback. Yeah, four-string quarterback wouldn't hurt. Let's go to training results and see what we get. Is it? Training results. Not much, really. Just your average training results. Doing up to a 92. Howard doing 93. Robinson doing 94. So I think we're in good hands going into this year. Sean Butch is absolutely going to be. He's going to be playing receiver with 84 catching and 85 speed. Travis Goff's going to be playing receiver with 68 catching and 98 speed. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. They're playing receiver. Goff, Anderson, and Butch. They're all going to be playing receiver. Oh, my gosh. Let me go set the depth chart, and I will see y'all there. We are back at cut players. I must cut 3. I don't want to cut Brent. We're going to cut McDonald at center. I guess we'll cut John Miner. And I don't want to cut Brian Salyer because he committed last year. So we're not going to cut him because he committed last year. I don't want to cut him. If I had to, this is actually a difficult decision. But he's got 90 speed. Who do I want to cut? I should probably cut somebody out of the cornerback room. If I'm going to be seriously honest with myself. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 corners. They're all solid. I'm not cutting Brent Jackson. He is literally a junior. I guess I'll cut our backup punter. Sheldon Thornton. Sorry. I don't like cutting people. Let's go set the depth chart. I feel so bad. The only changes we're really making in the depth chart are at wide receiver. Brian Salyer, I mean, we're going to have the receivers that we have here, but I'm going to put Travis Goff in here with his 98 speed. He's going to be wide receiver 4. Wright is going to be redshirted. At receiver 5 is going to be Sean Butch with his freaking 84 catching. He's got better catching than any receiver on our roster. And at receiver 6, we're going to have Evan Anderson with his 93 speed and his 68 catching, which is still really good in comparison to a lot of the receivers on our roster. I mean, Joel Davis has 70. He's a sophomore. But the speed, it's not that big of a difference, actually. Evan Anderson can continue playing receiver. But Travis Goff is going to be starting at receiver, corner. He's never going to leave the field. And then Sean Butch is also going to be starting at receiver. Is he not starting at corner? He should be. No, he's going to be a blitzing corner again because he's literally really good at that. Okay, depth chart is set. Let's go red shirt and let's set our schedule for 2016. Not many red shirts. Rick Wright will be red shirted. Joel Davis will not be, so he'll be a junior. I don't want to put him in this class of kids that are all going to graduate at once. We're already going to have 3 freshmen graduating out of the receiver room at one time. I don't want to make it 4. And then at guard, I will redshirt Travis Bean, Eric Peoples. Yes. Yes. At center, we're going to leave it as it is. Actually, we'll redshirt Stevenson. At the end, we'll leave it. The tackle, we're going to redshirt nobody. Linebackers, nobody. Corners, we're going to redshirt Clayton Smiley. Safeties, we're good. Punter, we're good. Everything else, we're good. That's it for red shirts. Let's go set this schedule and get out of here. And here we are, your 2016 CKU football schedule. We opened the year on the road at Washington State, wrapping up a home-and-home from last year. The schedule game against Florida State is off. It is not happening. Oregon will then come to Helena the very next week. After a bye week, we head on the road to Nevada. We welcome Utah State, welcome Boise State on a Friday night. We then head on the road to Hawaii. Louisiana Tech will come to CKU the very next week. Fresno State, bye week. Then at New Mexico State, at Idaho, and then a senior night game Sunday afternoon against Arizona. That seems like it'd be a really good game. I'm excited for it. We got 3 non-conference games against Pac-12 opponents, hoping that 3 wins and an undefeated season can get us into the Pac-10. Hopefully, I can dream. But it all starts at Washington State. Let's check out the final thing here, which will be the preseason polls. We are 13th in the nation to start. Oregon State is 12th. Cal is 7th. I am offended. In the Heisman race, Raymond Doolin is 3rd. He's the first quarterback we've ever had in the Heisman watch, so okay, let's go. Preseason All-Americans, we'll do that last. We're predicted to finish 1st. Who's predicted to win the Pac-10? Cal, Oregon State. Washington State 4th. Oregon 7th. Arizona last. Okay, so they don't got a lot of good options, but there weren't many teams to pick from. And your preseason All-Americans, offense first team, CKU has Will Mitchell and Marcus Crowell, as well as Markel Howard and Sean Butch. Second team, JT Clemens and Evan Anderson. And then all conference first team, Raymond Doolin, JT Clemens, Will Mitchell, Marcus Crowell, Markel Howard, Sean Butch, Evan Anderson. And second team, Carl Newman, Bevan Garnett, Reggie Thompson, Travis Goff, Darren Rice, Dave Small, and Mark Bailey. Are we in the toughest places to play yet? Are we up here? No. Dang it. Oh, and recruiting. I have to do recruiting quick. That's the last thing. And this is our recruiting board. 5-star running back Brett Jefferson. 5-star strong safety Jeff O'Neal. 4-star tight end Brandon Kaplan. 4-star DN Jamal Dials. 4-star tight end Eddie Dean, 4-star quarterback Roger Lacey, 4-star quarterback Brandon Jones, 4-star DN Jordan Brooks, 4-star strong safety Justin Robinson, 4-star DN Mark Griffin, 4-star DN Barrett Moore, 4-star fullback Ryan Hudson. If you guys did enjoy, don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that bell for notifications so you don't miss an upload. Let's shoot for 5 likes on the video. I'll see you guys next time. Cue the music. Go Tigers.
So I wrote this letter, dear whoever wants to listen and make themselves better. Emotion shifts like the weather, whatever night. You play your cards, right, determines forever.